tensions with North Korea still on the rise amid the new diplomatic blitz by the Trump administration.
Fox News correspondent Doug McElway has more from Washington.
The UN Security Council agreeing to new sanctions targeting North Korea's economy as world powers try to cut off funding for the North's weapons program. Pyongyang responded with predictable anger, but on Tuesday, President Trump said the sanctions are, quote, no big deal, and more needs to be done to rein in Kim Jong-un.
It was nice to get a 15-0 vote, but those sanctions are nothing compared to what ultimately will have to happen.
Lawmakers on Capitol Hill also remaining highly skeptical that the sanctions will have a significant impact, many pointing the finger at China for continuing to prop up the North Korean economy, despite recent pressure by the Trump administration on Beijing to force an end to the missile and nuclear tests.
It's been a long, long time of waiting for China to comply with the sanctions we passed.
The sanctions have not prevented a high level of economic growth.
Secretary of State Rex Tillerson is meeting with his Chinese counterpart at the State Department today. But there are no signs China will change its position, calling for both sides to back off and resume negotiations. President Trump has ruled out a new round of talks with the North, and Defense Secretary Mattis says if the sanctions don't work, military force is still an option.
We'll see what choices the North Koreans make.
As the diplomatic battle plays out at the UN and here in Washington, U.S. military forces are continuing live fire exercises with their South Korean counterparts, despite warnings of retaliation from the North. In Washington, Doug McElway, Fox News.